What if we looked beyond mobility in our towns and cities? Join us on March 16th at 2 p.m. Central European Time for a new episode of Moving On Inside, dedicated to rural mobility. Nowadays, more than 40% of the world's population lives in rural areas. Changing lifestyles have triggered an urban sprawl, which in turn has been a driver of several major challenges related to housing, employment, and the provision of basic services. Hence, what are the best ways to get around sparsely populated areas? In this episode, we'll be discussing some of the pressing questions in our expert debate about what are the alternatives to using cars in rural areas, and if countryside dwellers really have any other viable choice. Also, coming up, an exclusive behind-the-scenes report on Flexi, the road rail solution looking to boost local railway lines. What's more, we'll share unprecedented feedback on autonomous vehicles from one of the most emblematic moving on communities of interest, working on the theme from the expectations of local politicians to deployment. And we top off the show with a closer look at air mobility in rural areas and what we can learn from advanced solutions already deployed in urban areas. If you're thrilled to learn more, don't miss this new episode of Moving On Inside, your sustainable mobility talk show. Join us on March 16th at 2 p.m. Central European Time.